We're back for more adventures in the iron prostate that is Skyrim. This episode, we're going to finally bring those 11 Falmer Ears to Eldis, which is all the way over here. So, there's that. Come, my children. Hatfield does look really stupid with that fucking backpack on, I'm sorry. Oh, it's the... is this the over thing? I think it is. There's, 2 friendly Falmer over there added by interesting NPCs. Over yonder. That place, if I'm thinking of the right place. No, here's the looter we murdered earlier. You know, how many people have we murdered? Like, straight up. Do I still have a... yeah. I still have a Hjalmar's bounty. Okay. I've killed 177 people. I mean, that's pretty impressive. That's a lot of dead people. My favorite weapon is despair, apparently. Is that this? Yeah. Except I know that's just a false statement. I really don't know how Skyrim, like, quote-unquote calculates that. It's just wrong, but whatevs. Oh boy. Oh, also, I'm curious. Does that become an effect in here? Yeah, sandstone sheath. Extra effective. That's cool. See, like, that just allowed me to instant kill this saber cat. I'm surprised you didn't. I hate you, Lyra, so much. You're gonna steal my kill? Are you fucking meaning with me? No, I'm not even gonna help you. Yeah, okay, fuck you. That was literally my kill. Oh shit, a death hound. Where the fuck did you come from, asshole? Oh, he's dead. Hey, let me take your collar.
Are you a Falmer, or are you just that ugly?
Oh, that's a vampire. Throw off, I guess. Oh, okay, Lyra, you do that. Where'd he go?
Is this what you want?
Kill him. Does it?
You won't bleed.
What the fuck, Lyra?
That takes care of that.
Nothing else really interesting here.
Books don't tell the whole story. The songs are true history is written.
Oh, this was added by Dawnguard, I'm pretty sure. You can go inside the ruins here, but I'm not going to do that because there's a Dawnguard quest that brings you in there. So we'll do that later. I don't know the order of which we're going to be doing all these various quests. I think I do want to do
Bards may spend much time
Dawnguard, or the main quest is what I'm trying to put my words into. The main quest prior to finishing Dawnguard. And I do think I'm going to go with the vampires again for Dawnguard, but I'm probably just going to cure myself of the disease. Oh, hello. Oh shit, he's going to actually fucking kill me. Put one of those on and... You know, I really don't have that many health potions, but... I don't even need to use one. Oh, Durzog. Sweet, that was cool. Jerome! Oh, you're not actually... I don't think he is. I have flesh for you. Old Hroldan.
Did you drink too much?
A visitor. Old Inn has hundreds of years of history, friend.
Miss, may I please inquire as to why you need 11 Falmer Ears?
Room, I take it? You've done well. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
What'd I get?
Does this inn have a bard? I'm feeling nostalgic and my ears are thirsty for a song.
Oh, an increase in alchemy apparently. I don't think that was worth it, miss.
Old Hroldan is the stone that the Empire's history is built on. That's right. In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army that conquered Old Hroldan from the barbarians of the Reach. Septim would later found the empire that united Tamriel, but his first known battle and victory was right here. And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as Old Hroldan's liberator, as good as it was hundreds of years ago.
Literally 600-year-old bed. I'll rent it.
Have a good rest. It's the big room with the double bed.
Thanks.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
It's the big room. Here, I'll show it to you, actually. This is how he took his long sleep. I've seen worse beds.
Let me know. Anything else you need?
Alright, thanks. Good night. Thank you. Whatever. Screams.
I'm waiting.
Mara have mercy, that gave me a fright. There's a ghost just wandering around my inn like it owned the place. Yes, I've heard stories that old Hroldan was haunted, but no one's seen a ghost here since the Great War.
I've never actually done
He's
this
from the
quest.
battle, I just know it. He's one of Tiber Septim's soldiers, back from the dead. All right, then.
I've been waiting for you, Jalti. Jalti? Is that you? I've been waiting.
Who are you talking about?
You promised me, Jalti. You promised that when we sacked Hroldan, you would make me your sworn brother. And I've waited. Even after the enemy's arrows dug into my chest and their hammers crushed my bones, I've waited. Give me your sword, Jalti, that we may become brothers, as you promised.
I'll find your sword.
I long to taste battle again.
Who are you?
You don't remember me, Jalti? 2 campaigns we served together. You saved my life time and time again.
So, Hjalti, interestingly enough, oh, this is not, it's a misquest apparently, is the original name of, well, one of the names of Tiber Septim. Tiber Septim was actually 3 people.
Do you remember me now, Jalti?
Go back. Tiber Septim was, oh, is it inside? Oh, shit, whoops.
I've been waiting for you, Jalti.
Is he gonna follow me? Because that'd be so funny.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Do you think the ghost is one of Tiber Septim's dead men? Hjalti? I never heard of anyone named Hjalti. Tiber Septim had many names. Maybe that's one of them.
It's Hjalti Earlybeard. He was Zeranarctus and the Underking and Hjalti Earlybeard were all transformed into one. Those three beings were all transformed into one person who is Tiber Septim, or is Talos rather. The ghost is looking for his sword.
A sword? I remember a legend that Tiber Septim had attacked one of the enemy camps before he came to Old Hroldan. It could be there. I'll mark it down on your map.
Oh god, Broken Tower Redoubt. Oh boy.
Fresh news from everywhere. Read the Black Force.
Let's talk to Asteria.
Tidings, Sirrah. My name is Asteria, a traveling bard on her way to Markarth. If you would like to hear a song, I require no coin or patronage for my services. All I ask in return is the following favor. Should my verse please you, Then I would be most gracious if you spread word of my song to the citizens of the Reach. I have played in provinces and castles across Tamriel, but I have yet to perform in front of a Jarl, as Skyrim was home to many renowned bards of legend. It is my hope that I may walk in their footsteps and pay tribute to their memory. Bards are quite territorial, and there are many in Markarth who already call the Silver Blood Inn their home. In Old Hroldan, I can ply my trade without having to contend for the floor. There's also the advantage of novelty. Just as a meal is most delicious when one's hunger is at its peak, the emotion of a song is best felt by those with virgin ears. Although I must confess, I love warm beds and homely smells, and also jewels, although I suppose one of those three has nothing to do with Old Hroldan. I hail from Cyrodiil, but I've plied my trade in Hammerfell and High Rock, and have tales to tell from each. Certainly. For a fortnight, I had stayed outside the halls of Skingrad, in hopes of obtaining an audience with the Count. After many attempts, I decided to head west, on the Gold Road to Gavach, passing through the tomato fields that quilted the land outside the gate. It was then that my eyes set upon a frail old man, weeping at the base of a tree. He had lost his sister to vampirism, and had walked all of Cyrodiil retrieving the ingredients for her cure. Yet it came at a terrible cost. From life came death, and from hope bloomed sorrow. She died less than 10 days after she was cured. For vampirism was the cure for time, and time is the deadliest disease of all.
Oof.
Not at the Bard's College, if that's what you're implying. I'm very much a bard, however, or I wouldn't advertise my services as such. If my skill were lacking, you would discover that soon enough. A sword maiden, for instance, could not profess her skill in battle and then show up to the arena with her armor on backwards. Nor can I claim to be a bard if my loot collects more dust than... Even here in Old Hroldan, there's always someone with a story. And whether it's good, bad, or sad, a story always needs a tune. They say there are many roads to wisdom, but not all of them are interesting. Alright then.
She has a quest later on. Yeah, I know, asshole. If up on your side, Hroldi, can I please suck your dick? No. Never. And that's when he's just like, oh. You know, alright. Why is it still fucking raining? Classic rim sky. Or as I like to call it, hell. Can you die? Great. Wouldn't it be great if, like, rain never exists? Hey, there's Corinth here. And Azura. Large doggo to the rescue! Nope, he's dead. Oh, he didn't die. Oh shit, there was... Oh, jeez. Alright, did not expect this. I gave it to your mother. You guys. No, we can do a stupid move and skip the entirety of this dungeon to get the sword, which is what I'm going to do, because I don't want to go through this dungeon, so... Hopefully we're coming in from the right angle. At that we are. So let us go. Ah! Ow. Owie. Ah! Hello. Why do you hate me, Mess? I've done... Bye, Mess. Hello, Jerome. Jebediah. Jerome. Rip my boy Jerome. Alright. Stagger, I don't take it, I guess. You guys really came in here? impressive than anything else.
It's nothing personal.
Look at the bridges.
Where are you just that ugly?
That's all you guys. Strips. This dude has his own bed and everything. What an asshole. I also want that gold right now. Ooh, an ebony greatsword. There's Hjalti's sword. It looks really stupid, but...
What is it? All right.
This is
Have
actually...
you some magicka potions? I might
This
need
is
some.
22. How much is 70 grave? 25. Use it.
All right.
Or, you know, you can just choose not to, but, you know, whatever. It's a free country. For now. Hey, I'll be taking this. No, I know. Thank you. Family shrine.
Funny. When they said their king wore rags, I assumed the Falmer were an army of beggars.
There's nobody trapped in this door. There will be, though, later on when we have 2 quests that will likely lead us here. It's a dead person. Hey, thanks for the money. Really appreciate it. Oh, Hroldan. This woman just got like 11 Falmer ears and then this fucking ghost shows up. Yeah, hi, I murdered people for this.
Fine. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the
Mr.
fire.
Ghost.
I've been waiting for you, Hjalti. It's been an honor to serve you, brother. Remember our lessons from the sword masters of Alcair? Let me show you a few things you may have forgotten before we leave Hroldan.
Thanks, Ghosty.
If you drink too
Now
much,
here's a man
you're
I'm
out.
glad to
No
see.
drunks.
You need food or drink?
This is the
Say
old
the
Hroldan
word.
Inn. Clean beds and strong drink. Watch your tongue, stranger. We don't take back talk in this inn. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both? Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Oh, Duraz. Seeking treasure hunters. Oh, yeah.
Fresh news from everywhere. Read the Black Horse. The Black Horse Courier was once a newspaper in Cyrodiil. I believe it was written by Khajiit brothers. It was centuries ago, but we tried to bring the Black Horse. Want to buy the latest edition? Or do you want to subscribe, perhaps? Sure thing. Take a look.
Let's look. Has the crown of Borgos been found? We have various editions here. I don't know. Should I? This one contains, yeah, all the ones during the Oblivion Crisis, which is really cool that they put that in there. That was off. Must have been a lot of work. Here, I'll subscribe.
Excellent. May I have your name, please?
Gay Roman.
And that's it. You are now officially subscribed to the Black Horse. Thank you.
It's an awful lot of money.
And that's it.
Okay. Look at that. It's raining, but boy, does that look cool. Look at that. Right there. Beautiful. Old Hroldan Inn. Right there. Okay. Let's see. White Run. Shadow Under the Mountain. Find the ring. Millennial. Reach the place. I also know where to go now. Let's go... Let's go kill the giant, and then we'll return to Windhelm. I mean, that's free money right there. Except we're probably only gonna get paid 100 gold, which is ridiculous to fucking kill a giant, but that's okay. It's this extremely powerful being. Well, the dead Khajiit are still here, but now they have money. You know, their chest is now unlockpicked. Thank you. I'm taking this. Thank you. think this is going to be the first giant we've killed. So we've got to kind of be careful about how we're going to approach this. Ooh, frames just dropped there for a second. That was really weird. Just think about how we're going to do this. Okay. 3, 4. I'm going to initiate with one of these. I heard, so it's just us versus him. Oh, you just got smacked jizzled, brother.
I do not fear you.
Okay, he is dead. Oh shit, he had dragon bones. That's wonderful, thank you. And really nothing else of worth. I guess I'll take him now. Oh, you guys want to fight him apparently. Look at that, he had a big dwarven axe. That's so cool. Alright, you're getting some. Here you go, fire up.
What is it? All right. You wouldn't happen to have some armor that fits me, would you?
No, I actually don't. Here, and then, I don't know, what else here weighs a good bit? There's a goblin sword, dig it. And, I don't know, some cave troll pelts.
Very well.
So now I believe we have, 6 dragon bones, which is cool, but I can't really craft anything from them yet. That's a dead Khajiit. Damn, it's cheese. Delish. Okay, Ice Wolf pelts. I do need you. Bear pelt. Do I have room? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the Palace of the Kings. And then we'll return the Shalador's insights to Jerome. Also known as Urag, but, you know, Jerome also suffices.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
Don't think you can buy.
It's literally a 10 gold fine. And Hjalmarch, I'm gonna go west, and when I eventually need to go there. Ugh. Hey, dude.
I'm not much of a strategist. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
400. Okay, that's, I mean, more respectable. I can live with that. That is a respectable sort of thing.
Yes? What do you need?
That's not the best voice for, Oh, hello.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Let's see if it was from Black Horse. Don't think it was. Nope, it was. The Black Horse Courier. Right by the Dovahkiin himself. Honor the dead people. A student died. Oh shit, that was probably one of the ones that inconsequential NPCs added. Ah shit, he's dead. Researcher. Who knows? Gadnor. Brutal death in Candlehearth Hall. Dead priests have been found. There's only one survivor at this time. Daedra worshippers on their way from Markarth to Windhelm have been kidnapped. There's a gossip, art of the day, Lost Drummer ruins.
Spare a coin.
Talos rewards generous. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll cut the episode here so I can go and sell things and whatever. So next time, thank you all for watching.